Blood alone carries no meaning. A man may inherit a name, a history, even a curse, but none of these decide who he becomes. If they did, sin would be excusable and virtue impossible.
That's something I had to learn after watching too many people reduce life to survival and reproduction. Life isn't just about passing on your genes. If it were, then any creature that lives long enough would be a success, and everything we've suffered would be meaningless.
Meaning is what separates endurance from purpose. I once believed that building something that would outlive me was enough. I told myself that if my cause survived, my crimes would be forgiven by history. That was a lie I used to keep moving.
Soldiers are taught a similar lie. We're told that if the mission succeeds, then the cost doesn't matter. That as long as something larger survives, the individual can be erased. It took me years to realize that survival without accountability is just another form of cowardice.
Then you understand why legacy is so dangerous when it stands alone. Men commit atrocities not for pleasure, but because they believe the future will absolve them. They mistake continuation for justification.
I've seen entire nations built on that mistake. They talk about destiny, bloodlines, ideology, as if those things choose for us. But when you strip it all away, what's left is a person deciding whether to pull the trigger.
Choice is the burden God places upon us, and the one thing we cannot surrender without becoming less than human. Even obedience is a choice, though many refuse to acknowledge it.
That's the part that scares people. If genes, orders, or fate don't decide everything, then there's no one left to blame. You have to own the damage you cause.
And ownership is the first step toward redemption, though it offers no guarantee of peace. A man may choose rightly and still suffer for it.
I used to think suffering meant failure. Now, I think it's proof that you didn't run from the consequences.
Then what you pass on is not blood, but responsibility. Not certainty, but the willingness to face doubt without surrendering your conscience.
Maybe that's the only inheritance worth leaving behind. Not a name carved into stone, but the knowledge that someone chose to do better when it mattered.
Meaning is not found in what survives us, but in what we refuse to justify while we still draw breath. Snake. If that's true, then life isn't about escaping the past or securing the future. It's about deciding every day what kind of man you allow yourself to be.